Been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 20-7 run. And good! There's another.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
Yeah, you just get the sense there is so much more in store for this young talent. The sky is the limit. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
With the floater. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Poole. 16 points for him. Kuzma, left side. For three. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Chicago running away with this one. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a star player and a star coach on the floor at the same time.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Bulls.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like coming out of intermission. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Pass to Kispert. Kuzma outside. Poole against Booker. And he can't bank that one in.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Kuzma kicks to Bey. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Poole against Booker. Kuzma outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
The drive by Booker. And again.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Bey against Levine. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The drive by Booker, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas may not have the quickest feet, but he uses his size well to block and deter shot attempts.
And here's Poole for 3. And another miss by Washington.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For the finish. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Poole, the pass to Bey. Good on the three-point shot. Bey's got 5 points so far.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Chicago.
Here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kispert kicks to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Levine's shot is off.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Right wing. Bey passes to Valanciunas. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points for Vucevic.
Well, I think Vucevic surprised even himself there. But hey, it paid off.
Poole finds Kuzma. And here's Bey. Back to Kuzma. Now, here's Poole. Defended by Booker. That's good from Poole on the assist by Kuzma. 18 points for Jordan Poole. And so Booker will bring it up for the Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. LaVine gets a screen from Booker. The tray. LaVine can't hit.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Bey. Valanciunas with the ball. Off target from three-point range. Bey against LaVine. Here's Vucevic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the Wizards with possession. Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's
yet another bucket.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kuzma's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Booker against Poole. Booker dishes to Williams. Kick out to LaVine. And it's off from 3-point range. The Wizards shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Bey passes to Poole. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to 2nd on the all-time 3-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, 1st here in this 2nd half.
And Chicago shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Booker, no good. Here's Washington now. Kispert kicks to Poole. Fires at the elbow. That's short off the rim.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Drops in the tray.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Kispert. Williams against Kuzma. The shot makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Williams inside, guarded by Kuzma. Booker, no good. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Kuzma outside. Kispert with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Poole. Kuzma, a good look. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Williams passes to LaVine. Yep, that one goes in there. LaVine's got 8 points.
That's such a tough finish. LaVine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Poole, a screen on Giddey. Back to Poole. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Booker against Poole. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Free throw good, Booker. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Booker. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Clearly a foul.
Torrey Craig. First personal foul.
For Washington, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. No good on that one. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Booker. So we can't get either to fall. The Bulls shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. And the jam by LaVine. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. LaVine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
Pass to Baldwin. Lets it go with the 3. And they get it back. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Butler. The Wizards with another miss. LaVine up top. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Bulls 5 right now. Torrey Craig is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot.
Well, this is where Valanciunas looks to score. He's so good at using his size to his advantage.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. With the drive. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here come the Wizards. A nice shot by Baldwin. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. Craig sets the screen for White. Now here's Craig. Nailed from three-point land. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler with the ball. He's checked in for Chicago. Booker comes in for Ball. Washington with the ball. Here's Kuzma. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Buzelis sets a screen for Booker. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bay with the screen for Poole. Off target from outside.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Booker dishes to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Broke loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Bulls moving the ball around. Poole against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Wizards. Poole kicks to Bey. Poole with the screen for Bey. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Kuzma outside. Up top, Bey. Defended by Dosunmu. Now here's Bey. He's covered closely. Booker pulls it in.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
A moment for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Wizards about his status. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Booker, no good.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
To the middle. Kuzma can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Bey. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Here's Kuzma. And another miss by Washington. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly. The kick out to Poole. Hands it from downtown. Poole's got 12 points in just the second hit.
In that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Poole. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. On defense, Chicago. He kicks to Kuzma. Here's Poole. True on the 14-footer. And that's now 30 points for Jordan Poole.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Easy Breezy.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Craig sets a screen to the paint and stolen by Kuzma. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bay, no good. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Booker inside, guarded by Poole. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good, Booker. Poole against Booker. Poole up top. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP has been slinging 40s like it's nothing lately. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.